Before you can make yarn, you have to know what yarn is. So today we're going to take a minute and talk about the different parts of a piece of yarn. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm the leader of the Society of Spooky Ladies, and if you are on your journey to become the Witch of the Woods, congratulations. Today we're going to teach you how to spin yarn. Well, part of how to spin yarn. This is yarn in its most basic form. It is wool. It is a sheep's wool that has been cleaned, carded, meaning combed, and dyed a color. This is it. Now, to make a string, all you're doing is you're putting twist into it. When you twist those fibers, they get stronger and they become smaller. The tighter it is twisted, the stronger it becomes. But if you twist it where it's really tight and really thin, it gets weaker. It will break. So this is all that yarn is. It is a piece of string that has been a piece of fluff that has been twisted to become a string. One string by itself isn't very strong, so they take different strings and put them together. They twist them together. This is called plying. Each string is plied together. So this is 4-ply yarn. It's got 4 little strings that have been twisted together to make a piece of yarn that is nice and strong. If you're a knitter or crocheter, you know that yarn comes in different sizes. Some are thick or chunky, some are thin. These are called fingerling if it's really thin, lace weight. It just depends on how many times you can wrap this piece of string around an inch, and how many wraps per inch that string creates defines what type of string it is. When you start to spin yarn, you may look at this and say, oh, that's really thin. This is like a lace weight yarn. This is only one strand. So I'm going to ply this yarn with at least one other strand to make it stronger. So the yarn is going to get thicker as soon as I put them together. So when I spin the yarn and make it, I have to keep that in mind, because if each string is really thin or if each string is really fat, it's going to change the size of the final yarn that I'm trying to make. Number of strings that you need to ply together is also going to vary depending on the type of fiber that you have. If this is straight wool, you're probably going to need 2 or 3. If you have a blend of silk in there, which is really, really strong, you might only need 2. It just depends on what you're working with. Once you have an idea of the type of yarn that you want to make, the fiber that you're going to be working with, our next video will be about how to use your spindle. Are you going to follow along? I hope so.